Alright, it's like this. Suicide is caused by traumatized, like for example, molestation, sexual abuse, substance abuse, alcohol abuse, all these things. And believe me, alcohol and all sorts of these things that you've been through doesn't solve the problem. It's better if you have like a best friend or a therapist, somebody to talk to. The most importantly thing is to overcome suicide, you gotta have fun. And believe me, you could do fun things all on your own and not have to worry about the past. So if you continue to, get haunted by the past, there's no way you're gonna overcome your fears. Believe me when I say this. Don't rely on drugs or alcohol or anything, because it's gonna lead to depression, more problems. So think about it. I know a lot of Americans have been going through suicidal thoughts and all sorts of things, but the best part is, you gotta overcome it. You gotta have therapy or a best friend, someone you can talk to. As long as you have a friend by your side, you don't have to think suicide thoughts. Just be yourself, no matter what anybody says about you. I mean, look at me. I'm happy-go-lucky. I like, meeting everybody, socializing and not have to worry about the past. And, on top of that, I'm living my life. I'm not thinking about suicide or anything.
Yeah, before you think about committing suicide, ending your life, there is hope. You can seek a friend. No matter how tough the situation is, there is a way out. You don't have to put a rope on your neck, jump on the train tracks, jump off the bridge or anything like that. You turn to Jesus. Seek someone. Ask for, just talk to a stranger. Even the homeless man out there have a word for you, a word of encouragement. There's enough love in this world that we can share, give to each other, to embrace each other. Foremost, Jesus is a way. He is the way. Turn to Jesus before you turn to the devil. Because Jesus is our way maker. He's our shield. And I just want to say to that person out there, that man, that woman, that boy, that girl, that we love you. And think twice before you make the wrong decision.
So with suicide, I've actually dealt with that myself personally, and it's something that it's inside, and people don't notice it in your family. I am a happy person. I am in New York City. I'm living my dream, and there are still days where I go home and I still am sad, and there's really no reason for it, but you just are. It's just in your heart. So one of the things I would say is it happens to people that you would least expect. People that go to work every day, wake up on time, have a routine, have family. They have things to live for, but they just don't see it that way. And if you can find a therapist, find someone that can help you, and reach out for help. Even the smallest reaching out to your family, to your friends. If you can find someone that can give you some help, whether that is medication or not, it just depends on you and who you are. But if you can get help, and if you can really try to see it from what you're leaving behind and not how you're feeling right in this moment, it will change everything. If I would have gone through with my attempt at suicide, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't have my dogs and my family and the people in my life. I would have missed out on so much. And I know that sounds sort of cliche and what everyone says, but it really is true. I would have missed out on some beautiful, beautiful things in my life. And I have so much more life to live. And that's what I hope for everyone that's watching this is you have so much life to live. You don't want to give in to that one moment where you're sad. You have to really look at what's ahead. And I know sometimes that's hard. It's hard to think about tomorrow, but if you can think about right now and what you have to live for, it will change everything. I promise.
Before you think about committing, before you think about committing suicide, think about the pain that you'll be leaving behind. Think about your family member, your wife, your mother, your sister, your daughter, your son, your loved one. It don't have to be the last resort. You can talk to someone about it, because when you commit suicide, other people that you leave behind are hurting. They hurt very much. And it is not a nice thing to do and then leave others broken, leave others wondering why, leave other, unanswered question as to why you do it or thing like that. You can go and talk to someone before you even think about that. You can walk into a police station, you can go to a church, you can go to a school, talk to the principal, talk to an officer, find a friend, sit and talk to a cousin, somebody that you can trust and feel confident in, and talk to them about it, because the pain is not nice. The hurt is something that carry on and on. It may ease, but it is still there. The pain is still there. And I'm talking from experience. I've experienced it. My kids have experienced it, and it is not nice. Sometimes when you sit and think about what the person has done, it really grips you and it hurts. So don't think about it. Don't even put that thought in your mind. Anytime you feel depressed, find someone and talk to, because the hurt that you will be leaving behind, it's not nice. It's a long going thing. So think before you act.